this machine. This machine will heat this milk up until 30 degrees. So I see that there's still a lot of people coming in. So I want maybe 4 people to stand on this side of the room as well. Thank you. So everybody can see. Perfect. Thank you. So, perfect. So once we have heated up our milk until 30 degrees Celsius, it's a very important temperature for this liquid we add. It's called rennet. It's a natural enzyme we add to milk to make it curd. So for about 30 minutes, we'll have thick milk, putting or yogurt in the machine over here, and we'll cut it with 2 of these special rotating knives. So we'll cut through this thick milk until we have 2 parts. A 90% liquid part, which is called the whey, and a 10% solid part, which is called the curds. And from the curds, we'll make perfect. But the whey is also very healthy. It has a lot of vitamins and proteins, and that's why we feed it back to our animals. You can also drink it yourself, actually, because there are a lot of vitamins and proteins in the whey. It's also very good for your skin. And we have a saying here in the Netherlands: if you drink 1 glass of the whey a day, it will keep your wrinkles away.
Oh, I better do that.
Yeah. So, of course, I started to drink the whey myself. It's disgusting. But I'm 46 years old, so you can see what it does for me. Yeah. That's why everybody in the Netherlands looks so good. We all drink the whey. But we only push those thick parts, those curds, into these molds together with a stamp which tells us where the cheese is made, how much fat it contains, and it also gives them a registration number. So these molds with the curds, they will go underneath the pressing machine for about 2 hours until you have a nice and solid cheese. Once we have this nice and firm cheese, we'll take them out of those molds again, and we will place them all over here in a salt bath. It contains 20% salt, 80% water, and gives cheeses a better flavor, but it's also to protect them against things like mildew or drying out, for example. So, after 24 hours in that salt bath, we'll take the cheeses all upstairs and we lay them on the wooden shelves you saw once you walked through the museum. This is where they will stay for 4 weeks. And after 4 weeks, you can finally eat the cheese. You have the young Gouda cheese. You can also let it lay there for a longer amount of time, for example 6 months. They have a semi-mature cheese, or like this one. This is the Rijpenaar XO. It's 3 years old. And when a Dutch cheese becomes old, it also gets really hard. This cheese is the reason why you should be afraid of Dutch women. Next to those old cheeses, we also have these ones. These are the smoked cheeses. We hang these above a fire. It's the same way you smoke fish or ham, for example. And have these ones with the goat's milk and with the cow's milk as well. They're also really good. They have a very specific flavor. And if you'd like to try it, you can later on. And finally, we have these special flavored cheeses. They're made the exact same way, but you add the herbs or whatever you want to add to them over there at the beginning with the container of milk. We have them, for example, with tomato and olives, pesto. Upstairs you have truffle, chili, cumin, nettle, all different kinds of flavors. These cheeses are actually, these smaller ones are actually also vegetarian cheeses. These ones are not made with the animal-based rennet. They are made with a plant-based rennet, which makes these cheeses vegetarian. So if you're vegetarian, or if you want to try it, these ones are okay. Also, they are specially waxed and sealed, which means you can travel with them anywhere in the world, and you can leave them outside of the fridge for up to 4 weeks. That's no problem. So you can take some home if you like it. And that's basically all I can teach you about Dutch cheese making. I hope you learned something new, and now comes the best part of the demonstration. I will stop talking, and you're going to start trying some cheese.
Yay.
Yay.